Poppasteves here, and I've been working on a new house, and I've decided I want to wire up some lights inside. Now, I could just simply put some frog lights or maybe a couple lanterns around, light the place up, but I want to be a little fancier. Nothing too fancy, but I want to use some of these redstone lamps. And I'd also like to use a button. Problem with the button is it doesn't keep the lamp lit. Now I could simply use a lever, but the lever's kind of big and looks bulky. So another option we have would be the use of these I think called copper bulbs. Copper bulbs are a little expensive, but they do work. Place a button, press the button, the light comes on. Press the button again, the light turns off. That's exactly what I'm after. Now, in order to get this redstone lamp to work the same way, I can simply put a comparator. Comparator sees that the copper bulb is lit, sends a signal to my redstone lamp, turning it on. Turn the bulb off, loses the signal, turns off the redstone lamp. Okay, that's exactly what I want, but now I want to wire it into my home. So let's see what we can do. What I'd like is to have a button on the wall, like so. Now, the opposite of the wall, I can put my redstone, or no, my copper bulb. When I push the button, copper bulb lights up. Push the button again, copper bulb turns off. Okay, that's perfect. Now, I'm going to put a comparator beside it, right there, and then in front of the comparator, I need another block. I don't want to have my redstone lamp right here. I want my redstone lamp up in the ceiling. So what we need to do is raise this up. And I'm going to illustrate this as being my wall. So, light the torch, light powers the redstone lamp. Now I just need to get that redstone signal up to the top. I can do this quite easily with glass blocks. Now it has to be glass blocks. Can't use any solid blocks like stone or wood or anything. It needs to be glass. This will only work with glass. But I can place redstone dust on the first glass block, then on the second glass block, and you can see that the redstone dust connects through the glass. Now, this would be my ceiling height. Again, this is just for illustration here. Now at the end here we want a redstone lamp. Put some redstone dust. Now we have to be aware of signal strength. So the signal will only go so far. Good idea, throw a repeater down. That will boost the signal and allow me to go 15 more. In this case, I'm only going 3. But there's my light in my ceiling. So now when I press the button, the light comes on. Press the button again, the light goes off. So this would all be solid wall. Along here, and there'd be a ceiling. But this is just for demonstration. See how to do it. Alright, This is working perfect. Now, let's take this idea and put it into practical use. Here I have a nice room made. Got some redstone lights up in the ceiling. Press my button. The lights come on. Press the button again. Lights go off. And move into this area, which is the main entrance of the house. I would like to have a button on the wall, right about there, and have it power those two lights. I achieve this. I have to break through this wall. Note my walls are 3 blocks wide, leaving that 1 block gap in between, allowing me to run my wires inside the wall. Not exactly wires, it's redstone dust. That works just like wires. Now, if I come up here, top of the walls, you can see down here, there's my redstone, or my copper bulb. Let's place a block. My comparator watches the whether the copper bulb is lit or not. Take a block, a little bit of redstone, some glass, a little bit of redstone, again some more glass, a little bit of redstone, and again a little more glass. This is the best way to get redstone to go vertical, straight up, pretty much straight up. Okay, let's fill in the wall here. A little more redstone, dust. That's a good spot to put my repeater. You get the signal over to those redstone lamps, so let's throw a repeater here. That'll boost our signal. Now we can go 15. So this is not 15 blocks away. So there we go. Copper bulb, comparator, zigzagging redstone up the glass, repeater, boosts the signal, should power those lamps. Let's go down and see how she works. Lights go on, press the button, lights go off. Perfect. That simple. Now we take this exact same idea, add more lights into another room. Over here, I've got a lot more lights. Notice I'm putting the lights in front of the windows, above the windows, hoping that when I come up to the house, you'll see lights on. Maybe not every room, but the random rooms throughout my house will have lights illuminated, like there's people in here. Let's get back up here. This is exact same. Find my copper bulb and put down some solid block, comparator, and put another solid block, a bit of redstone. Start this zigzag glass routine, bring the redstone signal up to the top. Glass, redstone, more glass, another redstone, and now I can simply just bring redstone right here. Best put a repeater in, keep that signal strength strong. Now be aware, you can have 15, so there's one. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So at this point, I'm going to put a repeater. Start again. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Ooh, 15. See, that's too far. Let me simply put another repeater in. A couple more redstone, dust, and there we are. Very simple wiring circuit. Allow me to have a button. Turn on my lights. Now you could turn on all the lights with just one button. I like the idea of having the individual rooms having their own little circuit that allows me to turn on certain lights in certain rooms. Now this will all get closed in with the ceiling all along and finish it off. So there. Turn off our lights. We don't need them. Yeah. Upstairs here, and not only do we have to make the walls thick for the wires to go through the walls, or redstone dust, it's not wires, I'm also going to have to make the floor extra thick. So these wooden slabs, that'll be the floor height for the second story. All the redstone and repeaters and lamps will be hidden under the floor. So there we have it. 3 rooms wired. All basically the same. Copper bulb, comparator, bit of a redstone glass vertical, and run the redstone to all the lamps. Just remembering your signal strength can only go 15, so you have to add a repeater every once in a while. It's getting late. But there you have it. 3 of the rooms completed. I got 3 more rooms, and then I can get started on the second story. So there's a very simple way to light up your home using redstone lamps, and a button utilizing that copper bulb. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you learned something. But for now, this is Poppasteves signing off.